You think your shadow is just the dark corner of your personality, a room you can avoid, a place you only visit when life forces you to. But Jung didn't see it that way. He thought the shadow wasn't a room at all. He thought it was the foundation of the house, and you've been living on top of it like it isn't waiting to crack. Your shadow didn't start as a monster. It started as protection. Every part of you that was punished, mocked, or ignored got pushed down there. Not because it was evil, but because you were too young to carry it. Your shadow kept you safe. It hid the things that would have broken you. It built walls so you could keep going. That's why you survived. But survival always has a cost. Because the shadow doesn't stay where you put it. It grows. It learns your weak points. It waits for the moments you're tired, lonely, or ashamed. And then it moves. Not as a thought, as a reaction. You think you're just bad with intimacy. You think you're just not a people person. You think you're just protecting your peace. You think you're just not emotional. Anger you didn't mean. Jealousy you don't recognize. Resentment you can't explain. Patterns you swear you'll never repeat until you repeat them again. You didn't bury these things, they buried you. Jung said the shadow is everything you refuse to see in yourself. But he left out the part you're living right now. The shadow doesn't stay hidden. It builds your life in the dark. You think you're choosing your habits, your relationships, your reactions, your type, your anger, your silence. But the shadow chooses first, and you follow. You call it just how I am. You call it my personality. You call it my trauma. You call it my truth. But the truth is simpler and colder. You didn't hide your shadow, it hid you. And if you keep pretending it's harmless, if you keep treating it like a side room you can ignore, don't be surprised when the foundation finally caves in, because the shadow doesn't want your attention, it wants your life. And right now, it's getting exactly what it wants. Thanks for watching. Hit the bell notification, like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you next time.